On the outskirts of a small town stood an ancient graveyard, known as the final resting place of restless souls. Among the tombstones was an unmarked grave, shrouded in dark folklore. It was said that anyone who disturbed the grave would be tormented by the spirit of a vengeful child buried there. Late one night, Ravi, a daring teenager, decided to test the legend. Armed with a flashlight, he entered the graveyard and approached the unmarked grave. As he stepped onto the grave, a bone-chilling wind blew, extinguishing his light. The air grew thick with the scent of decay, and he heard the faint sound of a child sobbing. Suddenly, cold, tiny fingers grasped his ankle. He looked down to see ghostly, spectral hands emerging from the ground. Ravi tried to flee, but the hands tightened their grip, pulling him down. Terrified, he screamed for help, but his voice was drowned out by the eerie wails of the child. The next morning, villagers found Ravi's flashlight and shoes by the unmarked grave, but he had vanished. The legend of the graveyard grew, warning others to never disturb the resting places of the dead, lest they suffer the same fate as Ravi.